Welcome to Pilates Thique Sophisticate, where we have carefully curated a holistic, healthy lifestyle space specifically for Black women. All are welcome though. I'm Everlea, owner of Pilates Health and Dance by Everlea Studio, where you can train in person and online. I have over 20 years experience in Pilates and fitness, and over 30 years in dance. I'm excited to bring high quality and inclusive Pilates from my heart to your home. We are at Pilates Thique on all socials. Definitely connect with us elsewhere. We would love to hear from you.
Hey!
I'm Keiko.
I'm Everlea.
And we are Pilates Thique
Sophisticate. Because we keep it cute here.
We're back for episode 3.
Yes.
What's happening in episode 3?
Girl, so we're going to do quick arms and legs with the magic circle, the Pilates ring, which you're already so in love with, right?
You think it's magical.
So we're going to do quick arms and legs, and then we're going to do the basic 5 on the mat. And just in case you're like, basic 5 on the what? Season 1, we go through all the terminology that we're using here in season 2. So it's not that you won't be able to catch on. And we made sure to put together a really beautiful library and catalog for you to build your practice.
You have prerequisites.
Little prereq. So yeah, that's today's topic. So we're gonna hit it all. Little arms, little legs, basic 5. All right, grab onto your magic circle, please. We're gonna start with it in our hands, arms long. Your legs can be bent for our first few half roll backs. I want you to breathe in through your nose as you round backwards, looking through the ring. Let your pant line come down, hold. Exhale, squeeze the ring and curl up through your abs.
Everything in my body is always like, nah, keep going, girl, keep going.
2 more, inhale.
What we doing?
Exhale, squeeze and curl.
Oh, man.
1 more, inhale, round back. And exhale, squeeze and curl. And now I want you to wrap your fingers around the ring. Inhale, round back, hold. Exhale, pull open and curl.
That's a little different.
A little different, right? 2 more. Inhale, round back.
Pulling is mad awkward. I feel like we
Exhale.
exercise the other muscles more.
Yes, absolutely. She's totally right. The ones on the inside of the body, we tend to work more often and harder. So those external muscles are like, help me. Roll down to your mat all the way. Case in point, put the legs like this with the magic circle. There's 2 different ways to use outer thighs. We're gonna do the easy one. Feet down, arms long. Now as you breathe in, push your thighs apart from one another and feel that work.
Ooh.
And then breathe out as you resist in. Inhale through your nose, push open. And exhale. Inhale, push open. And exhale. Do 2 more. Inhale, push open. And exhale. 1 more. I remember for Christmas when I was 8, I asked for a thigh master. And exhale. I didn't get one.
Those things were so kludgy, like they could just bust out of there and bust you in your eye. At any time, I was so terrified.
I wanted one so bad.
I was so terrified of that thing. My mother had one, she would use it when she would watch soap operas, and I would just be like, let me go across the room.
You know what? If you don't hold it just right, yes, it will abort its mission. All right, lift those legs back up. Place the ring between your thighs.
I don't know, maybe that did happen to me while I'm so terrified.
That might actually be what happened.
I don't know.
All right, so now these inner thigh muscles may be a lot easier for you to utilize. I want you to breathe in and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, relax, relax, relax. Does that feel easier, Keiko?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Inhale, squeeze. So these are our midline, our center line muscles. So the ones that squeeze in toward the middle usually are easier to engage. We engage them more often. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my...
I didn't do mine either.
I was
just thinking about that. Like, ooh, you know what?
This November challenge, they trying to take me out.
I did actually
trying to mess up my streak.
Something about a November challenge on my watch this time.
Y'all, she's so challenged. She don't even be knowing nothing about the Apple Watch challenge.
I know. And then release, but I wear the watch religiously. Now pick the legs back up. And we're gonna do outer thighs one more time because the weaker muscles can give a little bit more attention. Go ahead and bring your feet down. And I want you to do 3 pulses open. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And inhale, pulse. 2, 3, exhale. 2 more, inhale, pulse. 2, 3, exhale. 1 more, inhale, pulse. 2, 3, exhale. Now from here, point your toes, lift the knees up towards your chest, hold, and then let the toes go back down, tap, and lift. A little low ab warm up, tap, and lift. 2 more, tap, and lift. So fun. 1 more, tap,
Not really.
and lift. Take your ring, and then you can bring your feet back down. All right, breathe in and squeeze. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale. 2 more, inhale, squeeze. And exhale. 1 more, inhale, squeeze. And exhale. Wrap the fingers, inhale, pull open, feel your neck nice and long. Exhale. So we're engaging the muscles between your shoulder blades. Inhale, pull open. Exhale. Last 2.
I'm big in the back.
Unbig your back, just like that.
Uh-oh. We're gonna start as a new remix?
Yes. Tone back, tone back. Look at that, look at that.
No more back fat, back fat, get back.
Woo! All right, put the ring behind your head. We ain't got good sense.
I love a good freestyle myself.
All right, your palms are gonna go in the ring, and this time, why don't you bring your knees up towards your chest? This is an advancement. If you're like, hell to no, put the feet back down. Not you, but that's fine. Inhale.
I need to see the example.
Exhale, curl up your head and chest. I cannot. Inhale down.
I'm just saying.
Exhale, curl. 3 more, inhale. And exhale, curl. Last 2, inhale.
I'm back here shaking my stomach like, what's going on? Trauma.
I cannot, 1 more. It's eustress, it's the good stress. Exhale, curl. And lower down. All right, those feet can rest back down. It's time for our 100 exercise. You ready?
No.
That means yes in Kekari. Put the ring between your ankles.
I can't with you. I just be trying not to drop the ring.
Legs up to the ceiling. And I want you to rotate so that your heels face in and your toes face out. Give me 8 little squeezes here. 8, 7. And when you're squeezing, try not to squeeze with your kneecaps. Squeeze with your upper inner thighs, way up high. 2 more. 1 more. And then you can curl up your head and chest for the 100. Pumping, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, squeeze. 10, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze. 20, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze.
We ain't even got the regular
30,
one. She
2,
adding
3,
squeezes
4,
and stuff.
5, squeeze.
Y'all see how she do?
40, I said there's a leg workout in this workout. Squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 50, inhale. Squeeze. 60 in, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze.
I think I'm gonna need an adjustment.
70. You can bend your legs to tabletop or you can rest your head down. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze. 90, woo, it's getting hot. Squeeze. 100. Woo-hoo.
Y'all see how she smiles when she says that? She's sadistic, y'all. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's one way to think about it. The other way is that I'm inspirational smiling.
Oh, okay.
She didn't buy that at all. All right. I want your legs in a long bend. So your feet are down flat, ring between your thighs, arms to the ceiling. This is an ode to the thigh master I never got.
Oh, gosh.
Inhale, reach your arms
I need you
overhead.
to get over that.
Lift your arms, lift your head, squeeze the ring. Ooh, Jesus, take the wheel.
I ain't make it. She
I
didn't
didn't
make
either.
it. I remember that from Madden back in the day. He didn't make it.
Squeeze as you roll back down.
Oh my gosh.
Like, can't you feel how that's gonna give you like a smaller back? and tight, more toned thighs?
No, I just feel pain.
Now at the bottom, we're gonna let that relax a little bit. Reach your arms overhead. Lift your arms, lift your head, squeeze. Ooh, we did it, girl, yes.
That was better, child. We had to warm up or something.
And that's the thing, every rep is an opportunity for growth.
Because I felt like I was on struggle for that first
Inhale,
one.
me too, roll back.
I was in a rocking chair
Exhale down.
for a hot second, like, come on, Cletus. You can do it.
That makes me think of Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Squeeze. Tell me you remember Good Burger.
Yes, I remember Good Burger.
Thank you.
I watched it more than once though, because I don't consider it to be a classic. No shade, no shade.
Oh, I didn't say it was a classic. I was like 8.
Well, I'm like, I can't quote it or anything. I watched it my obligatory one time.
Girl. Oh, the actual movie I didn't watch. Sorry. I watched it. It was part of the show. It was part of This Is All That. This is all that. Now it's just an introduction, something, something. The show is all that. Yes, we do it all the time.
She don't know either, y'all.
I do. Y'all in the comments, you know what I'm talking about. Nickelodeon back in the day.
Okay.
Lift your arms.
That's a millennial thing.
Lift your head. Squeeze. Aren't you a millennial?
No, ma'am.
What
I am a solid Gen X. I was
Okay.
born in the 70s.
What am I again?
A millennial.
Okay, whatever. Last one. The shade. Lift your arms, lift your head.
I learned some valuable things from y'all. It's not shade.
Inhale, roll back.
Y'all definitely woke up on some things that us Gen Xers did not. And so I'm very grateful.
You know, we be doing that sometimes, you know.
Man, sometimes y'all just be doing the most, but okay.
You know what? I don't claim everybody. All right, take your right foot into the ring. And then inhale, stretch.
Ooh, hello.
And then exhale, bend. And inhale, stretch. I feel like we're running out of letters to do these generations with. We're gonna have generation AA.
It's gonna be alpha or something.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna start with the Greek letters.
Exhale, bend.
And you know I'm alright with that because I know my Greek letters.
Yes, girl, you better. Inhale, point. Ooh, my ankle just said crick. Exhale, flex.
Some fireworks, people. We got some fireworks.
It be happening sometimes, you know. And flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Option to straighten your bottom leg. Inhale, point.
Oh, child.
Exhale, flex.
I feel like that one is a little bit touched.
I mean, if it feels like, you know, it needs a little bit more support, feel free to bend that bottom leg for anyone. Now we're gonna do our inner thigh stretch before we go into our single leg circle. Let your right hand stay on the ring, left hand down to your mat. Open the right leg and hold it for 8, 7,
Oh, child.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. And then we switch. Cross it over. Woo, 8, 7.
I feel like I just heard an expletive come from my hip.
4, 3. I'm glad you're in touch with yourself.
Yes, very self-aware.
1. Come center. All right, I want you to leave the right leg up. The ring goes in your hands. Hold it. Cross over to your left to start the circle. Inhale, cross. Circle down, around, squeeze the ring. Cross. Down, around, squeeze the ring. Just one more. Cross. Down, around, squeeze, hold. Reverse. Open. Down, cross up. And open. Down, cross up. One more. Cross up. Bend the right leg and bring it down. Left leg comes up to the ring. Starting from the beginning with the tree prep or the bend stretch. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, bend.
Why is the left always like this?
It just needs a little bit of encouragement.
Okay, that's a nice way to put it.
That's my job.
Y'all, I could be screaming like, I'm about to die. And she's like, all right, one more rep. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why is she like this?
Now, if you want, you can straighten your bottom leg. Woo! Hello. And we have 3 more. I felt that one stretch.
Oh my gosh.
2 more.
I thought we were switching exercises. I got confused.
1 more. I did the treadmill today, so my body's just like, oh, okay.
Oh no, the dreaded cardio?
Yes, the dreaded cardio. Flex
I'm so sorry.
and pull.
Can't tell you. I was on my spin bike for a little bit in September, and then what had happened was, is that seat is hard in a mug. And I just stopped doing it.
Just said, you know what? I'm not gonna do this to myself.
I know.
All right, your left hand stays on the ring, right hand down. Open your left leg and stretch your inner thigh for 8, 7,
Ooh,
6,
child.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg up. Switch hands. Crossover.
Yeah, that one. That ain't it.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Expletives.
4, 3. Exclamation point! Exclamation point! And comes in.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Beep.
Not dial-up.
Yes, dial-up. Okay, single leg circle.
Oh my gosh.
Cross, circle down,
Oh God, this girl made the dial-up.
See, I'm not that young of a millennial.
You know,
Reverse.
I have some young people like, I don't
Yeah,
get it.
anyone under 30 is like, what?
Hit us up at Pilates Thique at Gmail. We'll explain.
We'll send you a little diagram. Legs out long. Reach the arms overhead. Stretch.
Oh my
Flex and
gosh.
push your feet a few times. Tell them thank you for your service.
Okay.
And then lift your arms. Lift your head. Squeeze your ring. I'm a bit leg girly. That's what works better for this low back curve of mine. Keiko's fabulous. Like the way you rolled up just now was masterful.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, girl. All right, take your ring.
It was easy after those hard ones earlier.
Well, this will be easy for you too.
Okay.
We're gonna hold on to the ring, point the toes in balance, going into rolling like a ball. Lift the feet. Inhale, roll back. Exhale up, squeeze.
Ooh, child.
Inhale back.
Tell you, the ring makes everything more brutal.
Yes, it does. Season 2, y'all. If you're like, what's going on? Season 1 is where you practice your skills.
Season 2 is where you act like you got some good sense.
Just a little bonus round. Stretch. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Good job on the workout, y'all. Excellent work. Stay tuned for tea time because we've got things to share, things to talk about.
So we're back
Bye-bye.
for some tea and a little key. Little
Always.
key. Got a topic for you today that's more in the career development space. So as you know, we just had our wonderful new year. We're happy to be in 2025 and all that's going to bring. However, we just got off of layoff season. Well, actually, we're still in layoff season because it's from November to the end of January for most corporate companies. That's when you get to the end of your budget and they want to cut some costs because you know those end of the year numbers are coming out. And some of you might have, separated from your employment.
Yes, that happens sometimes. But you know what? You're in a safe space to work out that aggression with some physical movement.
Right.
And also, this woman is a wealth of information, so she's got some tips for you.
Yes, I do have some tips for you so that you can get ready, stay ready, okay? So, in layoff season, or at any time really, you want to keep your resume updated every 90 days. Because you never know when an opportunity is going to slide right into your LinkedIn DMs. You don't know. You don't know who's going to reach out to you. And you want to be ready. You don't want to have to say, well, let me work on my resume. And then I'll get back to you. You want to be like, oh, okay, I'll get that to you in 5 minutes. Okay? Because I'm ready for this opportunity, right? Because I just got laid off. And how do we stay on top of what we accomplished every 90 days? Because, you're doing stuff. I'm sure you're accomplishing things in the studio and you might forget.
Yes, but something that Keiko has taught me is to keep a running list of your accomplishments.
An accomplishment stack you need. Keep it in your Google Doc, somewhere where you can access it on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop. And when you accomplish something, you get a commendation, you get some written kudos. Just add it to your handy dandy document. So when you go to do your every 90-day update, you have your accomplishments. Now, some of you might need a full resume rewrite, and for that, I would recommend Black on the Job. Got some bad news. They only deal with Black people. That's the bad news. The good news is, for the Black folks who need help with their resume, Sin and her team gonna get you straight. So look out for them. They have a LinkedIn group and they have a Facebook group. To my knowledge, the Facebook group is more active, but you can access her link and how to access her services. She does career coaching, she does resume rewrites, she does cover letters, all kinds of professional advice and development you can get there, or you can go to my link in our description.
Absolutely.
And you can book some time with me and I can talk you through some things. Not anything magical now. I don't make magic happen. It takes hard work, but I can get you the cheat codes. I can get you the cheat codes.
Yeah, we will always share business and services that support us, that we know are excellent. So again, she just shared Black on the Job, who specifically focuses on working with Black people, and Keiko works with everybody. So two excellent resources for you right there
to get some help. So I mean, good luck to you as you search for your job. It's a rule of numbers. Do volume. Don't apply to anything you don't want, because you never know what could happen and you might end up in a pickle if you do that. However, apply to as many jobs as you can, because it's a rule of numbers out here right now. And a lot of the job market is a silent or invisible job market. So network.
Yeah, I can't tell you personally, even though I'm not in the corporate space, I'm a full-time entrepreneur. And that does not mean that I'm an island.
Right.
There are businesses that coordinate with me and I coordinate with them, and the networking is a big part of that. If there's something going on in your sector, whether it's local or not, if you're somebody who works corporate, the good thing is that you likely have some kind of a vacation day, some kind of paid time off. So utilize that time not just for fun excursions with your friends, not that you can't do that.
Oh yeah, definitely do that.
And there's nothing wrong with combining things. If you have a couple different people who are in a related space to you, find a conference in Cancun.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Or even domestically, down in Atlanta, they have all kind of tech conferences of all different stripes, all different kinds of project management, program management conferences, even locally, to go network and meet people in your space, so that you never know what can happen with layoffs, etc.
Showing up is major.
It is.
If that's all that that's a lot. And if that's all you take away from this, is you are accomplishing something.
Yes.
So keep a list. And also the human aspect of this, people have feelings, and so actually writing down what you've accomplished is good for your soul.
Yes, because you get so much negativity that comes your way, especially if you're a Black person, and especially if you're a Black woman. So you need to reinforce that with some positive messages. Ask people to give you LinkedIn recommendations. Ask people to give you feedback about what their experience was working with you and things like that. That builds you up, that fortifies you against imposter syndrome. It fortifies you against that voice in your head that's telling you you're not good enough and you have so much to learn. Just remind yourself.
Yeah, literally yesterday I was sitting and I went to my Google page and I saw that there were some reviews there that I didn't even know were there. So it felt really nice to be able to go in and read that feedback and comment back to those people who took time out of their day, because they don't have to do these things. So just to be able to give them some love back, saying thank you so much, I value you, and I'm so glad that my business and my services are helping to support you in your life, so that they're feeling the love back. They show you love, you show them love. It's an ecosystem. So even as a full-time entrepreneur, I'm not on an island by myself.
No, and another pro tip is, even if the feedback isn't good, you want
it's something to learn from.
Yeah, you don't want to live in an echo chamber with blinders on where everyone's just telling you how fabulous you are. You want people who are going to be honest with you and tell you the areas in which you might have weaknesses or that you can grow.
Absolutely.
And then you have to discern, is that even something I want to be a SME or a subject matter expert at, or an expert, or either I'm just going to let that feedback go over my head. Either way is good information, is good data, so you can continue to develop your skills.
Not all feedback, not everything is for you.
Yes.
And not everything is for you right now.
Right. It could be something that might be delayed.
Yeah. And so
exactly.
So maybe you have your document of accomplishments. Maybe you have a document of constructive feedback. And you write down those tips. Who said it? And also who said it? Kind of important.
It is kind of important, because you can't accept feedback from everybody. Not everybody. And not everyone is qualified to provide you feedback. And you have to discern for yourself who are those people who you respect and you know that they would not give you feedback that's not constructive, and the ones that you need to just kind of just smile and nod. That's what I say, smile and nod. Yes, I hear what you're saying, but you really are like, I don't need no feedback from you.
I mean, it happens so often to women, so often to black people, black women. Again, so this channel is for everybody, and we are black women who have been excluded time and time again, and so we're creating a space with resources for black women that other people can also utilize.
Yeah,
but if something is not for you, if you're not a black person and you're watching this video and you're a fan of our channel, share it with a black friend of yours. Don't be upset and angry that one part of a thing
was not centered around you. Yeah, definitely.
Being an ally is extremely important, and being someone who can actually be a resource for other people who may not have the same same access that you do. And
it's important too. Yeah, your allyship should have some activity to it. It's a verb.
Little meat.
It's not a noun. It's a verb. Your allyship should have some action to it. Yeah, something that you do. So in summary, always be on top of your resume. Try to update it every 90 days. Keep an accomplishment document from day to day where you track your accomplishments. And if you're out here looking for another role, network, and apply to as many jobs that you're actually interested in as you can. Do not discriminate, because sometimes you gotta go down to go up.
It's really true.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to a professional who's in maybe a different field from you may actually still, if there's somebody who you admire for any number of reasons, they can still be a wonderful resource. Yeah. Keiko and I did not know that we were going to end up here together.
But our skills complement each other.
Absolutely.
That's why you have to give everybody a chance in terms of what they can potentially bring and what you can reciprocate, because you just never know how you can complement each other's skill sets.
So we hope that this helps.
Yes.
Please comment and like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
If you're a fan of what we're doing here and our mission, please share it with people that you know.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and I hope that advice is helpful, and good luck to you if you're in that situation.
Yes.
Bye.